US President Barack Obama's speech in Cairo yesterday spelt out a new direction for achieving peace in the Middle East. But that elusive goal may become even more difficult if a Hezbollah-led coalition wins elections in Lebanon on Sunday. The prospect of such a government is alarming to the US and its allies and has raised fears of renewed conflict between Lebanon and Israel. Middle East correspondent Anne Barker reports.
At a pro-government rally in Beirut, Lebanese voters appear upbeat and passionate about the country's future. But behind the festive facade, the same religious and sectarian tensions still threaten to split the nation in two, and Sunday's election could change the political balance, not just for Lebanon, but the wider region.
It's a country where we've had a lot of external influence from Israel, from Syria, from Saudi Arabia, from Iran, from the US. It's also a country which has a state which coexists with a militia, Hezbollah militia, which is actually more powerful militarily than the state.
It was the assassination of Lebanon's then Prime Minister Rafik Hariri by a truck bomb in 2005 that gave rise to the political groupings in Lebanon today. His death led to a wave of anger against Syria, who many blame for the killing, and helped install his son as the majority leader of the ruling coalition known as the March 14th group. The pro-Syrian militant group Hezbollah is the leading partner in the opposition, known as the March 8th group.
The international community is most concerned about a potential victory by March 8. If such a victory occurred, it would change sort of the political balance of power in Lebanon.
In reality, though, Lebanon's complicated electoral system limits the scope for change. A strict quota system divides the parliament seats between Muslims, Christians and Druze. Sunni Muslims invariably support March the 14th, and Shiites vote for the Hezbollah-led coalition. So it's Christians who will ultimately decide who wins.
In some districts, there is no election. The results are known in advance, but the real electoral battle will be in the Christian areas.
All of which makes Christians a prime target in this campaign. Vote buying is rife in Lebanon, and both sides have paid millions of dollars to bring thousands of overseas Lebanese Christians to Beirut to help swing the vote. As many as 5,000 Australians are among them. The big question is whether and how much their votes will lift Hezbollah's power base after Sunday's election. A March 8th victory would strengthen its position with potentially devastating consequences for the wider region.
And if March 8 wins a majority and forms a government without March 14, this would also be read very negatively from Israel and might hasten an Israeli-Hezbollah war.
Many ordinary Lebanese are fearful of a Hezbollah win.
They don't believe in Lebanon, they believe in Tehran, they believe in Damascus.
They're going to take control. What will happen later on, I don't know.
Whoever wins, there are bound to be a few fireworks along the way. The election result will be known on Monday. Anne Barker, Lateline.